Hello out there. We are on the air, sending out the pat signal to let everyone know that we are live. Hope everyone has had a great week. It's Friday night, the first week of NFL free agency. The NBA home stretch is heating up. The World Baseball Classic is in full swing. The Winter Olympics are a distant memory, and it's season 9, and it's our natty. And for the third time in these seasons, in fact, I think the third time in the last 5 years, Stanford and Wake Forest, second time in 2 seasons, will lock horns. Just sending out the final link. All right, we are set to go. You see the road, how both teams got here. Both teams had a bye in the first round. In the quarterfinal, Stanford beat Bama by 10, 27-17. Then beat my other team, the Charlotte 49ers, 24-16. I had a bit of an easier route. I beat USC 45-3, and then beat Palm and the Arizona State Sun Devils 69-9 in a game where absolutely nothing possibly went right for my man. Excuse me. One thing of note in that, USC is the one blemish on Stanford's record, but it was a game of just every little RNG thing went against them. These two teams have the two best offenses, the two best defenses. It literally, from a statistical standpoint, I went through all the team stats and Jiggles, hey, hey. Uh, the ACC has a few lemons. That's part of it, to be sure. Okay, actually, our most points were Pittsburgh, and they were a decent team. But, like, you see some of the competition we had, Boston College, that was just the walk in the park. Like, even when these teams are okay, they're not great. See, when you have good competition, it's a little bit closer. It's, Charlotte, Virginia Tech. Oh, by far the most competitive. And then we beat USC and Palm. That Palm game, though, literally every RNG thing went our way. A quick shout out to the staff moves, just so we have them recorded for posterity. Matt Rule going from Wisconsin to Michigan. Mike Norville going from Tulane, where he's been for a few seasons, to Ohio State. That is going to be a scary combo. Jack, with I guess he said Auburn's now his primary team, lost his talent dev defensive coordinator, now the head coach of West Virginia. My defensive coordinator, I fired on purpose. He is now the head coach of Duke, so we'll have some revenge every single season. Love that. The Michigan head coach, Sharon Moore, went to Washington. James Franklin, who was originally on Penn State, went to Ohio State, now is on Wisconsin. Lamar Ogden, the former Washington head coach, goes to Arkansas. DJ Durkin got fired from Maryland in real life for a scandal. Ooh, I didn't realize that, Jiggles. And in one of the more interesting moves, his alma mater, West Virginia, toxic culture and heat stroke death. Oh my God. Anyways, Rodriguez's alma mater, West Virginia, he was the head coach there. They fired him, and now he's on Ohio, a not great team, and this is like the upgrade of upgrades for them. We see the unfortunate head coach hires. Oh, Rich Rod's second stint at West Virginia. I love the wackiness that has come from this universe. Ryan Day, of note, going to Louisville. So they have one of the best head coaches in the game. Hey, hey, Hobbsy, fake football kings are back, indeed. Yes, this is the third time Jiggles and I have faced in the Natty in the second season in a row. Now you'd think, oh no, originally, oh no, they fired Jonathan Smith. How are they going to possibly upgrade? They did. They 100% did. Jiggles mentioning a bit of lineup things, saying Data Bello got benched for the Natty because of his inaccuracy issues. Mike Gundy retired. And here's the thing that's unfortunate. Part of the reason I feel so fortunate to have pretty good coordinators on all my teams, we are losing some of the specialty coordinators. See here, head coaches becoming coordinators for teams, etc. Some interesting things of note. We lose a scheme guru, an elite recruiter, and a talent developer to retirement. But more shocking, we have these fired coaches, another talent developer, and an architect who are fired and no one's hired them. They're just going to end up disappearing. I assume. I hope to see, especially I'll remember Greg Harbaugh Jr. Like, how could I not? Especially the talent dev guys are few and far between. And we also lost two guys of note. I won't go through everything because this is going to be a long enough stream as is. A level 50 architect and a level 39 strategist also just going to disappear into the ether, I believe. They would have made much better head coaches than some of the bums we're seeing, or even coordinators like 14, 16, 14, 15. So we can make something up in our head. Maybe they got hired elsewhere or, retired, what have you. Excuse me. So Jiggles and I, we have 99 overall teams. As I alluded to earlier, our teams have just trounced the competition, the clear 1 and 2 in the league on this season. Before I go into the depth chart, before I forget about the depth chart, I don't get to make depth chart adjustments during the game, as we know. My redshirt freshman QB has played 3 games. If something happens to Elling, which, look at the bottom right of your screen, his stamina, his wear and tear, he's taken a beating in his 3 seasons. So it is kind of likely he could go down. I kind of trust the attribute layout that Conway has. He was very good in limited usage and blowouts this season, so he's there if we need him. Unfortunately, normal dev. Otherwise, my God, he's amazing. So before I go into the actual rosters we have, we're just going to go by position, see where our teams are in relation to the rest of college football. Well, citing for Wake Forest QB. I'm a little embarrassed. I thought, there we go. Cedric Wiggins. It's at a neutral site, Hobbsy. I think, and this is messed up just because of the way the bracket works. Even though the number 1 seed is Jiggles, I think I am technically home. Jiggles should be the home team. And if I'm wrong with that, good. I have the best halfback in all of football. Lester Naylor, probably top 15. Wake Forest, Stanford, Wake Forest. This seemed more memorable when I was doing this earlier. Stanford at the top. Wake Forest, 6th down. Wake Forest, Stanford. And these are with 130. Stanford, Wake Forest. Stanford. Wake Forest. Wake Forest, Stanford. And it goes on to the defense, the same with right tackles, too. I'm not trying to hide anything by skipping over. I'm trying to save some time. Is this the one spot? Okay. Yeah, Mike Chick. Oh, fun thing of note. Mike Chick and Raphael Elling were 5 stars. Both Jiggles and I were in recruiting battles for. We came down to the final 2 teams, and it got kind of locked into infinity. If memory serves, these are the two guys. He conceded Elling to me. I conceded Chick to him. Sorry, guys. I'm not paying much attention to the chat because I was trying to prove a point. Oh, there's the Stanford boys at right edge. Wake Forest. Wake Forest, Wake Forest, Stanford, Stanford. And again, 130 plus teams. Stanford, Wake Forest, Wake Forest, Stanford. Wouldn't you know what two teams you see? The corners were telling. So I have the one true 99 overall corner with his 99 speed. And then Jiggles has 98 overall, 99 speed, 97 overall, 99 speed. Oh, Higdon shoots up there, 95 overall, and then a 95 overall with 97 speed. Like, these two teams are loaded, and we can, I think, pat ourselves on the back. We see of the three best free safeties, two of them are on our teams. And shout out Jack. Of the three best strong safeties, one's on Wake Forest, two are on Stanford. We're going to take a quick spin through our team real quick. Make sure there are no mistakes and say a last goodbye to everyone that, isn't going to be here. You know what? That's going to take too long. I say all the players' names enough. It's fine. We're fine. Trying to get this started, trying to save time. So Cedric Wiggins starting at QB for Stanford. Sidney Tootin is the main halfback. I assume Naylor is the third down one. And knowing Jiggles, he might have some formation sub chicanery and fun in there. Beastly receivers. The lowest speed guy is a 98 overall, and everyone else is 95 plus. Bunch of burners. Damian Barnes, who, of note, was with Wake Forest before. Now the best tight end in all of football, and 89 speed, 6'6", 239. Got that gold outside shield, which means he's very good for blocking on outside run plays. He is great. Cleveland is the Juwan Jennings of the team. Ooh, love that. The offensive line. It's going to be beastly. Pat Kane, number 88, chef's kiss. But well-rounded, agile, well-rounded, well-rounded. Pass protector on the tackle. Like, God. There's not a thing I would change. And all of them were excellent. Mike Chick, looking to prove to Elling he was the best player in their recruiting class. Nick Espinosa. I mean, these are two of the best right tackles, right edge rushers in the business right now. Ooh, and both look like they'll probably be back for their senior season, barring, deal breakers. Crazy squadron of tackles. Juan Funk, 95 speed, 99 excel, platinum robber badge. He's superb. Likely headed for the first round. As is Aries Lord, who I remember being a 5-star recruit that I very much wanted, but I just didn't have the juice at the time. I alluded to these crazy corners earlier. Platinum badges hither and yon. Whew. 99 speed on the 94 overall safety. Holyfield's 97 speed. Catapano, look at the badges. Look at the beating he can inflict on people. This is a superb team. I would not be shocked if they mop the floor with us. I wouldn't be shocked if we mop the floor with them. What we all want, I'm sure, is a nice, close, tight, maybe wacky game. Rico Rochelle, punter, who was on Colorado last season, right when I took over them. He wanted nothing to do with us. Britton is the primary kick returner, along with Shank. And Shank is the punt returner. All right. Other adjustment is I'm running the Colorado playbook just for this game. My God. But Jiggles, you didn't build your team for the Colorado playbook. Haven't you tried this before? So outside of the 4-2-5 versus 4-3 multiple difference, I'm making this talent on talent. We'll see what happens. There. Oh, shoot. I didn't even go over the NCAA records at stake. So, Offa, one of my D tackles, comes into this game with 31 sacks on the year, tied for the record. One more, and he will stand alone for the single season most. What else is potentially happening? Marcus Leonard, is, I believe, 45 yards away from 2,000 receiving yards. The record, I believe, is 260. So we have a chance to make some history here with two players. Ideally, we win the game. All right. As alluded to, we've done all of our depth chart goodness before the game. No way am I touching this for any possible reason. If I goofed, I goofed. Is that an offensive thing to say now? I'm actually seriously asking. The Wake Forest logo looks unchanged. Oh! Dirty Dom Cochran with a spin. Jiggle saying nope, shouldn't be. Perfect. Take a look at what they've done this season. A little more passing out of Stanford, a little more running out of us. We actually had the second most rushing yards per game this year, only behind Iowa, who are predominantly the run. Eli Ward in the backfield to start. Of note. And it'll be 8 yards to Leonard. And he'll stretch for the first down. Now going 5 wide, empty backfield. Elling trying to avoid the pressure, throws on the run, completes it. That'll be a gain of 7 on the pass. Delayed handoff to Ward. Oh, nice spin from Eli. He gets past midfield, gain of 12. That'll be a first down. Now at the Cardinal 47. Okay, I was incorrect. Stanford wearing their, Cardinal. Wow, Cassius Webb with a great catch and hurt on the play. Getting another first down, putting us in field goal range. Hopefully he's okay and not out long. Elling throws the incompletion. I believe that's his first on the game. Of note, last season, Elling set the Wake Forest single game record for pick. And Elling the one making the tackle, but he's the one that caused the damage. A promising drive, we were in field goal range, gets snuffed out with the interception. Jiggles, that's a good start, just like the other natties. Now the rest of the game. Like 6 dots. That's Juan Funk, who we shouted out earlier, the redshirt sophomore. 95 overall, I believe 95 speed. Destined to go in the first round. That is a blue chipper if I've ever seen one. Stanford starts at the 34. We don't even get the proper introduction from the game to their offense because of the fortuitous position they are in. First down on the first play into the red zone at our 19. Barnes, formerly of Wake Forest, wearing 44 in the slot at the top of your screen. He's a big boy. And Britton with 14 yards on the carry. It's first and goal at the 5. QB keeper. And it'll be a gain of 1. Both Jiggles and I holding our breath. Me that it wasn't a touchdown, him that it wasn't a fumble. Another QB keeper and dives in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford. Wiggins, the senior, coming off the bench. The pocket passer, says Jiggles. True. You know what? Pocket passers, if they can get their speed up. I didn't actually see what Wiggins's was. And yes, they're a bigger fumble risk, but they can be pretty darn good. What is with my voice there? Hello, puberty? I'm 41. 83 speed, 89 excel, break sack is pretty low. But you know what? On design runs like that, that'll play. Cochran gets up to the 23. Kenny O checks into the game for the first time. Bit of a disaster start to the game for us. Leonard, 9.5. It'll be 2nd and inches. And finds Cochran for the reception and the first down. Oh no, that's Webb who's back in the game. Nice to see him. And finds Cochran. I guess they're both out there. Gain of 6. And the whole team running back up. Okay, there must have been a break in the hurry-up because Ward is out there. So they changed some personnel. And the speed option, that's a yard as Elling couldn't get the clear shot to Ward, and he was guarded very well. Big 3rd down here. Elling takes off and slides. 1st down and into field goal range. Stanford needs to use a timeout. That could be important. Each team gets 3 in each half. Elling gets sacked. And we're out of field goal range of note. Mowing, the senior. I'm probably mispronouncing the name. Double M. All right, it's 2nd and 18. We at least need points, guys. No! Literally just the worst play call ever. Hey, Jack. Both Jack and Hobbsy with comments surprised over Wake Forest's lack of a lead. We at least get into field goal range. So Jose Meza, which, geez, hopefully that name's not an omen, out there for the kick. 49 yards. It's good. We cut the lead down to 4. I mean, as everyone's saying, it's still early, but as I've been saying, this season may be a little louder, but this whole time, Jiggles is excellent at this game. His teams are always good. This might be the best. Incompletion. 2nd and 10. Ooh, Damian Barnes steps out of bounds after the gain of 3. That could end up being costly. He definitely could have had a few more, if not a first down. And it's not. First down. Big 3rd down reception there. Ball batted away. Incomplete. The hard part is stopping another team 3 times in a row. Not sure. It was completed, but no gain at all. Third and 10. And Wake Forest comes through. Stanford will be forced to punt. Hobbsy. Yeah, I may have to play some franchise on my own when I get this in Madden before jumping into Connected with you two behemoths. I mean, you wouldn't be winning year one. It's all just a building and learning process. Get on in whenever. We're all definitely happy to help out. Plus, my hubris, I always help too much. Especially last year. We're not quite at that point yet with 26. Gain of 9 for Cochran. Excuse me, 2nd and 1. And to anyone who may be watching this in the future, why, but thank you. Join us in our, oh no, Elling gets sacked, loss of 8. That could snuff this drive out. Oh, I missed the first comment, Jiggles, but I assume you're talking about Bronco always going with the hardest builds. Congrats, Hobbsy. Happy for you. Does it guess what I mean? Wow, what a third down conversion. Finding Rashid Robinson. And Funk, with the interception earlier, is going to walk off the field at least for a play. Who knows if and when he will be back. Eli Ward, first down. It's always those long passes, and the Wake Forest pass catchers get sticky hands. Indeed, Jiggles, indeed. No lies told. The double stack, my favorite formation. So aesthetically pleasing. So wacky. So ineffective, incomplete. Gain of 7 to Ward. So a big third down coming up here at the 13. Still the first quarter, funnily enough. It's Jean-Pierre. Oh, no, no, no. Take the points. Going for it, 4th and 2. Just like I drew it up. First down. Jiggles saying it would have been a TD. We both hated what we saw. And the result was kind of in the middle. And it'll be a TFL for Ward. We're back at the 12, 2nd and goal. And hurry up here with him. Leonard on the reception. Gain of 4. They'll make it 3rd and goal, and ball is centered at least. And that'll count as a sack. It's only a loss of a yard on an intended scramble, so, you know, it's a little different than those ones where you lose 8 yards. Still not good. That was a needed stand on D, says Jiggles. Indeed. Oh, like the other one Matty M had earlier. Meza out there. Now, you got to hit this one. Center cut. Super close. 26 yards. All right, 1-point game. In a weird way, I'm sure both Jiggles and I are kind of happy. That's another mid result for all. There'll be another touchback. Stanford starts at the 25. Could be the final play of the quarter. We'll see what happens. Indeed it is. It's a gain of 2 on the run. That'll do it for the first quarter. We'll be right back with the second after this word from our sponsor, Ice Gravy. And we're back. No word from our sponsor at all. Wow, we are doing that much better yardage-wise than Stanford, are we? The interception was key. I mean, that drive would have continued if they had more yards to get on it. Jiggles, yards per play isn't too lopsided yet. Ooh. The play action really baited our edge, who brought down the halfback. I unfortunately forget the name of your QB, Jiggles. But he had all the time in the world on that one, at least. And they'll give him the first. Wiggins. I'll now think of Andrew Wiggins the entire time and we'll be okay. Fun NFL note. Nate Hobbs has signed with San Francisco, so we have a Hobbsy for the 49ers, Jiggles. And Hobbsy. I know you're not a 49ers fan. You have Kyler Murray things to be happy about, but I mean, there are worse things. Good veteran corner. He's not amazing, but they aren't paying him to be, so it's fine. He's good. I'm excited to cheer for him. Nice pass there. First down into field goal range, now at the 34. Hobbsy can confirm I'm moving to San Francisco. Love that. And there's a sack from our boys. Half a sack. I don't know if he has the single season record or not. That will be an interesting hair to split. Because I think Tyree was in there. Yeah, Tyree actually gets the replay. So it was a half and half. The more important thing, besides foolish records, is trying to win this game. It's 2nd and 17 at the 41. He set the Wake Forest record. The single-season NCAA record was 31. Okay, a solid gain on second down there. We'll make it 3rd and 9. At the 33. Let's see what they do. It's 4th and 3. They'll line up for a field goal of their own to extend the lead to 4. I am also okay with this, Jiggles. I mean, it would have been nice to hold after the sack, but no, this is fine. Oh, I'm fine with half and half. It's weird. I sometimes drink my coffee black. I used to all the time, but first thing in the morning, no thanks. Just give me the pure fat and sugar and poison. Empty backfield, 5 wide. 1st and 10 from our 18. We need 82 yards for a house call, something we have not done today. Rashid Robinson, first down, up to the 31. Gain of 13. Ward stuffed at the line. Gain of 1. And Ward, wow, makes up for it on the very next carry. Big first down. I'd say gain of 12, 13 there. Followed with 46 now. I use half and half in my regular Starbucks oat milk if I'm ordering from my favorite indie coffee shop, says Jiggles. I used to have the creamer, but I've slowly turned into just milk recently, says Hobbsy. Good to know how the rest of the world's living. Raph. I mean, 3 yards is fine. Props to you, Pat. I can't do black coffee. Now, Obviously, the coffee needs to be good. And Ish Jean-Pierre is getting snaps. Right, this is actually, I know we're talking about coffee, which is delicious, but this has sneakily been quite the little game here. Finds Broderick Bouloir. First down up to the 25. But Ish Jean-Pierre is 5th on the wide receiver depth chart, wearing number 1 at the top of your screen. He is going to be a halfback next season, spoiler alert. Gain of 8, and the pass was to him. Come on, Ish. Make yourself famous, my man. We're into the red zone. It's 2nd and 2 at the 17. Kenny O on the handoff. Loss of 1. So it'll be a 3rd and 3 now. Finds Leonard. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11. Game of inches, right? And Kenny O with the 11-yard touchdown run. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Wake Forest with their first lead of the game. Jiggles with the Wake Forest breakthrough, he says. Your team's still crazy, my man. I'm not surprised it had to be a run as well. Like, your secondary is straight up better than mine. I feel like you can give me the receivers. Slight edge of QB. You have 2 excellent quarterbacks, but I feel like Season 3 Elling is that guy. Okay, maybe give me the offense, but I think I would take your defense, if that makes sense. Probably not for you two, but a close game here is entertaining. Oh, no, I love it. That's what I want. Jiggles agreed. QBs as being the spot of an eye is my weakness. That makes sense. Yeah. Like, oh, your linebackers? Whew. And a first down, threading the needle, Wiggins. Not sure who number 23 is, but a nice catch by him. Little gang tackle there. QB being a weakness is why Minnesota signed Kyler. Kerry Lay, one of my top 3 wide receivers, says Jiggles. I have a QB number 22, halfback number 10, and wide receiver 23. Mwah, love it. Bring that weirdness. Oh, that athlete tight end that I recruited, unless there's something totally wrong with him, he's going to safety. His last name generated is Darnold, so he will become Bam Darnold and will wear 83 in honor of... Oh, what a reception! Didn't see who that was because Stanford's running the hurry up, but what a leaping grab. And that puts them not only in field goal range, but prolongs the drive here. That is one of those game-changing moments. Just run. Oh, that was Jiggles' wide receiver 4 freshman, apparently. My. Hey, I get it. Ish Jean-Pierre is doing things in this one. And Tyree with the TFL, but also gets injured on the same play. Not good for us. 3rd and 8 coming up. Play action. Swatted away. Gonna go for the field goal to tie. Kick is up. Kick is good. We're all tied at 13. So now's the moment where I don't love that we run the hurry up so aggressively. We're still close, which is good, says Jiggles. Oh, I'm with you, man. May this be the best game we've ever played, and not our best one yet. Wait. I tried to make that sound all fun and poetic, and I messed it up hard. Our best one yet, but not our best one ever. Something like that. Agreed. Let's let it come down to the fourth. Well put. Simple, concise. Got the point across. Unlike yours truly. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Sorry. I'm not meaning to blaspheme. It's a thing I say. All right, the hurry up, not paying dividends. It's 3rd and 10, quickly, aggressively. 3.5 minutes and counting to play. Halfback, effing screen. That trick never works. No gain. 3 and out. Jiggles better than a lot of things that could be said. Fair. Oh. And the field position, immaculate. Starting right at the logo. 50-yard line. 3 minutes to play. Stanford with 2 timeouts. And no gain on that pass. Still at the 50. Second now. Right? So much effort for 0 yards. Good call, Jiggles. Meekin's on the tackle. Ooh, looks like a lineman is down for at least a play. First down picked up by Stanford. That's the important thing here. Injuries are going to happen, especially this far into the season. This far into some of these guys' career. Gain of 2. Boone on the hit. Under 2.5 now. Clock still running. And I guess that was a play action. AK-47, Ahmad Kingston with the sack. Getting Wiggins from the back. Didn't mean to rhyme. That gets me every time. Not sure what that was supposed to be. Same with me. So 3rd and 12 coming up. The only reason I say it's a sack is because we got the 25 XP in the top left. That'll be an incompletion. Going for the field goal. Deep shot coming up. 58 yards. Kick is up. No good. Great camera angle. Jiggles says, bummer. I understand, my man. 7-yard pickup for Robinson. So the 2-minute warning happened on the turnover on down. Well, no, on the missed field goal. That's what that was. We have 3 timeouts. Elling throws it deep. You gotta be kidding me. A highlight reel throw to Rashid Robinson. Replay that, please. Obviously, there was a missed kick. Feels illegal in these games. Well, it was 58 yards. Got the feet in. Woo-wee. Jiggles tied in highlight reel passes. Yeah. My. What a grab. What a throw. So it's 1st and 10 at the 11. Robinson again. Stanford calls the timeout, looking to get the ball back with enough time to make a ruckus. Empty backfield on 2nd and 4 at the 5. Okay, guys. Raph, do you need to talk, bud? There we go. I mean, even if you're going to throw it here, at least have Kenny there. Decoy. RPO. Not overly effective. And we're at the hash mark now. Okay, 4th and 4 at the 5. Touchdown! The 50-50 ball to double B, Broderick Bouloir. Jiggles says high leverage play to Wake Forest. Jack, 20 minutes later. Wake Forest just broke the tie, so we went up by 7. Stanford has 87 seconds, but no timeouts. Just about to end the second quarter here, my man. All right, 84 seconds. No timeouts. Let's see if the talent and the EA programming can do this. Gain of 6. Clock still running. Hurry up offense being implemented. $70 seconds. That'll stop the clock. Don't even know who that was really to. 3rd and 4. And first down picked up, a tackled inbound, so the clock will begin to run again. Now under a minute and counting. 71 yards away. Airing this one out, Wiggins. Swatted away by Boone. 2nd and 10. That smart play. Just, go for a shot every so often. Because the clock won't keep running. Prefer that to the checkdowns. Threads the needle. First down. Now on R49. Jiggles, maybe even get a DPI with the right animation. Stop. This isn't Madden 25. Brought down, and that's the record. Offa. His 32nd sack of the season couldn't have come at a bigger time. Make it 33. He just went back to back. And with no timeouts left, that might have cooked Stanford's half at least. A clutch pair of sacks by the big man. The former 5-star speed rusher recruit. True speed rusher. It's not one of my athlete centers that I move. Oh, the handoff? What are we doing? No gain. Meh. Well, a hell of a first half. Wake Forest up by a score. It's 20-13. So I guess between the sacks and the positive yardage, Stanford at an even 0 for the rushing yardage so far. Time possession almost identical. More third down completions for Stanford. Nice job, Broderick, holding on there. Ooh, on the run on his heel. Two very nice highlights here for the first half. We have 22 minutes of game clock left. Let's bring out the ruckus. Why have I said ruckus twice? What year is it? Radical. Stanford receives, and they will start back at their 14. They'll need 86 yards if they want to tie this one. Jiggles, hopefully we can tie it up. Offense hasn't done much with a full field to go. Oh, there. Uh-oh, we've lost another D-tackle. That's D-tackle number 3 on the depth chart. Dustin. I should rename people whose names I can't pronounce. Or I should be better. One of the two. Oh, Padrino, former Stanford transfer. Wearing number 72 is out there. It was the short field where we got the TD, says Jiggles. Yeah, good point. That I hate when they go out of bounds. Full sympathy, my man. 3rd and 9. Big play coming up here. Don't want to have a 3-and-out back in this territory, especially to start the half. And he'll get the... No. Someone call D-Chuck. The plot armor needs to be... He was across. I hate this. Like, it's the right call if they say 4th and inches, but man, did we ever pay off the refs there? I mean, we'll take it, but, ugh. At the 33, we need 67 yards. Oh, the little pass to Leonard. Gets the first. Right, Leonard also hunting a single-season NCAA record. Ward on the carry, gets 4. Leonard with a first down. Funk hurt again. Kind of a grotesque angle. I don't know if that's just a fluke or if he's actually hurt. Not that it would matter. It's the end of the season. Just matters for the context of this game. Play action. Elling on the move. 2 yards. What a pittance. I mean, I'm happy to have it, but eh. And finds Bouloir. First down, up to the 32. Read option. Elling takes the contact, gain of 4. Wow, took you long enough to do that. My man nearly sacked a few times on that. Big third down conversion there. Finds Cassius Webb. First down at the 15 now. Gets to Leonard, gain of 4. Leonard nearing history. 10 catches already for 86. They're trying to get it for him. Kind of realistic. Seriously, guys, just spamming it to him. 2 more yards. 11 catches now. Meza out there to try and make it a 2-score game. And the field goal is good. Down he goes. He's okay. Jiggles holding again on D, but can't do much without a bit of offense. Oh, lots of time still, my man. You're living and dying by the hurry-up, right? That's why I've been afraid of the lack of offense. Yeah, fair. I feel like both our teams are very heavy on the defensive side. What? I feel like that's the second time we saw that, and it's been tragic both times. Burn that page of the playbook. He for sure should have handed it off. And it's registering as a sack, so it must have been some long-form, dumbass play action. Oh, it's my playbook. Yeah. Oh, bit of midair violence. Incomplete. Jiggles, it mainly feels like I'm just short at wide receiver. Oh. So you're saying Tavon Welsh would have helped. He was sensational for Colorado, and they got to watch the playoffs. So after the punt, we start at the 35, 65 yards away. Right, compared to my 6'9". Well, I mean, only 4 of them are actually getting playing time. I assume Kenya Timms is going to dip in the portal. Like, he's an 89 that I don't think saw the field. And a loss of a yard on the throw to Boulware. Can Stanford hold tight here, force a quick 3 and out, get the ball back? Yes, they can. And we get a bit of the 4th and inches cheese. Good. Keep it fair. Blockers in place. And yes. Hobbsy, well put. Big defensive stop. Gain of 4 there. He'll take it. So many blitzers. Griffin and Stutz, I think, going 50-50 on the sack there. Loss of 5. Airing it out is Wiggins. Swatted and picked. A tip drill. Middlebrooks on the interception. Meekins batting it into his arms, and huge swing of momentum. Just an arm punt with a big return, says Shiggles. I like your perspective there. And it's quite the highlight, the swat into the interception. Raff. Oh my God. Basically threw that behind a linebacker's ear, and Leonard now with the NCAA single season receiving yards record to go along with the touchdown record. One of the great seasons of all time from Marcus Leonard. Also your Heisman winner, number 2. I guess I'm going to retire 2 and 16 because they're both gone after this year, to be sure. Loss of 3 on the carry. Empty backfield, 2nd and 13. Gets it to Robinson. Gain of 10, making it 3rd and 3. 6-yard line. Hurry up still being used. Half sentences, all I say. And Elling finds Robinson. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Funk back out there. I feel he's been injured 3 times already and just keeps coming back. Jiggles saying that might be the backbreaker. Back to the inevitable blowout, he says. Well, we'll see. If you guys answer back, I feel like the night's not over. Only took 3 quarters to get there. In this game, this is the 3rd time we've played in the Natty. Jiggles says Pat wins every time. Was that the case in... I've only won in the early seasons against Pat. Well, your Natty wasn't early in 25. Did we not play? Did someone else eliminate me? Was that one of the Dean years? Or I know Bronco beat me. I was sure you had as well. Oh, sorry. Big 3rd and 5 coming up. Because we're trying to remember personal history in last year's game. But I mean, in the process of getting there. Oh, okay, yeah, the semifinal. Good, good, good. Big first down picked up there by Stanford. Oh, using his blockers, gain of 6. Second and 4. Ball at the Stanford 48. Beating Pat in the semis might be more impressive than the championship, says Hobsey. Huge pickup there. Gain of 22. And Wake Forest needs to use a timeout, so we're even there. And that could be a factor in the second half. Oh, got to unplug my headphones. Getting crackly. Jiggle's saying his running game showing signs of life. I don't know if it's that I know how to build for this playbook or that it actually has some good running plays, but I feel like I always have runners that do pretty well. There's some quality runs. Not all of them are. Some of them are going to be your guaranteed tackles for loss. It would be a nice challenge if you used any other playbook with Wake Forest. Well, I already did. I used Ohio State for like 4 games. Stop it. We blocked the field goal. That is the first time I've ever done that. I'm sorry it's here against you, my man. It really sounded like they chanted roast beef there. Stop it, Raph. Tried to find Leonard on the deep shot, but in double coverage, he hit the grass. Incomplete. Gets it to Cochran. First down. Jiggle's saying it's falling apart. The flood is here like every other natty. Certainly if we score this drive. Oh, there you go, my man. Elling fumbles it up, scooped up by Stanford, and there's life. And a Cardinal injured. Now they need to reward the defense with a score on this drive and reward Jiggles. Third and 1, big play coming up here. Oh boy, 4th and inches. Complete first down. Jiggles thought it was going to be a drop. I get that. When things aren't going your way, you assume it's going to keep going that way. I don't know who some of these players are on my team. Big first down there. Hurry up being used. Want to keep this momentum at the end of the third quarter going before we get the stop for the quarter break. Yep, that's my kayfabe reason. Gain of 4 there. And that'll do it. It's fourth quarter time. Wake Forest up by 3 scores. It's a 17-point differential, 30-13. That is the vision of my nightmares, that frickin' tree. Jiggle's saying they need a TD here or else I'm cooked. Well, maybe good that the quarter break happened before the conclusion of the drive, because they'll for sure go for it here now. Second and 6 at the 13. Third and 1. The unfortunate part of the hurry-up is you don't get that many uses of the fall forward. The QB sneak. Touchdown, Cardinal. They still have a lot left in the tank. Great start to the quarter for them. I assume they go for 2 points here. Oh, no. 10. Right. Point after kick is good. Make it 30-20. Now defense needs to reward the offense. Keep the good vibes going. We started our 18. Kenny O in the backfield. Still in the backfield. No gain at all. Second and 10. Oh, big man out there. So Robinson needed a break. Swearinger with a block. So the big fella paying dividends here. It's a gain of 9. Third and 1. Look at big old number 55 out there catching passes, being handsome, eating chicken. I'm fat, I can say this. And Leonard just rewriting the history books with every catch. First down. Oh my God. Robinson is out there and he just got cracked. Gain of 9. How he held on, I do not know. Loss of a yard for Kenny O. Stanford running out of yardage to not give away points here. They need a stop on this play. To the big man. Almost adding insult to injury. First down. I mean, it's not over yet. They can stop this first down from happening. They could not. Elling, 424 yards on the game now. It's first and goal at the 7. The double stack. Why are your pass catchers too good at blocking? Well, I have 2 tight ends out there right now, and one of them used to be offensive linemen. Also the gadgets with their strength. A lot of those guys have like 85 to 90 strength. Not necessarily the blocking stats, but they got some oomph in them. Holds on, touchdown. Cassius Webb. Jiggles, I started going after as many athletes, centers, and mics in recruiting. Gotta add gadgets to the list. Right, I'm not trying to keep this stuff a secret, right? So, gadgets and physical route runners. If there's a season where there aren't many good ones, or I'm not going to get them because of pipelines, speedsters. I basically don't touch the other wide receiver archetypes, and I always over-recruit wideouts. There's so many good ones in those 3 archetypes. They have all the best badges, they come in fast, or have other advantages like, ooh, the gadgets, Their strength upgrades are so cheap. Kenny O, former Gadget. He's great. Ish Jean-Pierre, if you look at his skill caps after this, we'll do that. I wish I could put you on probation again. I sound like Jack now. Oh, no, don't say that. Oh, wait, I shouldn't act like that's offensive. Jack's lovely. Well, I'm going independent. And I do plan to give myself a rather hellish schedule. I'm out here to keep the CPU teams out the playoffs. Stanford's not out of this one yet. I mean, it's getting more unlikely as the time ticks by. But a score here keeps them in contention. They just need to get the stops to match. Oh, what a throw, what a catch. First and goal at the 7 after that. And rushing back up. Obviously, this is the most negative I've seen Jiggles. Jiggles still fighting. It's a mix of I know my fate, but also trying to keep my head up. Breaks one tackle, but 2 more come immediately after. 3rd and goal, pushed back at the 9 now. Touchdown Cardinal. Big 3rd down conversion there. Costello. I should rewatch The Departed. That's a fine film. Cooper Costello, A-tier name. What was it, Costello and the Costigans? Why am I asking questions about a 20-year-old movie? I mean, we're still in this barely. I just need a lot of EA luck, says Jings. No onside kick. It's a choice. Admittedly, if I didn't get that field goal blocked, I'd be 1 score. Also, the field goal that missed from, admittedly, 58. But it was close, you know? A lot of things. A stop here and quick would be good. Roderick, get on side, my guy. No, Jiggles Ward is a actual north-south receiver. Actually, normal dev. He's in his senior season. He's just been around forever. But he's good. He was pretty fast. He actually never developed many badges. His power never got good enough. Well, I thought he was good. At least we got it back. Whew. Why the call? Why the challenge? Who could possibly care where the ball is spotted? Oh, right. That does lead to the punt. Fair. No, Kenny O is the first I did that with. Like, until him, all my halfbacks had been normal. Not normal dev, but actual halfbacks. Just over 4 minutes to go. It's a 10-point game. Stanford needs a score. As Jiggle said, I have the double stack. Using my own favorite against me. We also run that in practice every day. What are you doing? Tackle for loss. Clyde Ladd and David Griffin on the hit. Number 20 is fresh off the bench. I beat Jack with a 98-speed halfback coming off fresh in the fourth, he says. Wiggins is hurt. We might see Data Bello after all. Like they have to go for it, even though it's 4th and 19, right? Number 22, Data Bello. Oh boy. Middlebrook's second pick of the day. I mean, he was coming off the bench cold, and what was it, 4th and 18? Like, so many double stack appearances. And it's all Cassius Webb at the first down this time. Be 1st and 10 to the 14. Incomplete. They'll stop the clock. For the time being, stop the drive. 2nd and 10. Kenny O on the field. And Stanford faking injuries to get extra timeouts. I see you. Well played, Jiggles. Well played. Uh-oh, it's QB sneak time. First down. Jiggles got to do what we got to do. I respect it. Elling selfish. Now Leonard hurt in his day of glory. His appendix, it's bursting now. Absolutely get him an appendectomy. 2nd and goal. Empty backfield. My man. Glory Hog Raph Elling. Touchdown run. Jiggle says dagger and fair. Going back up by 17 now. Yeah. One of our best games, though, my man. Well, for CFB, Madden, we have some classics. Woo. Well, it was back and forth for much of it as well. It wasn't like good quarter and a half and then up by 30. Really, Madden 26 is better. I do like that. Stanford's not done. I should check the Discord, see if we'd be okay or if Jack needs time. Oh, come on. And a 3rd pick for Middlebrooks. We're just padding stats here. Oh, Wiggins was back out. What? Huh. Oh, Kenny. Oh, just being disrespectful. Jiggles, I think I heard a few boos. Like, they took him out. Oh, they put him back in. Good. He didn't deserve that to vulture an extra score. You can put it on the board, yes, for the 4th time in 5 years. 80s Edmonton Oilers style. The Wake Forest Demon Deacons are champions. Yes, Jiggles, GG. I always love when it's us that play. I feel bad at this point that it's been 3 times. Jack says don't advance. That's fine. Wow, Raph Ellingen, I'm sure his swan song as a college QB, 456 yards. Yeah, aforementioned records. Oh. Well, yeah. If he set the national one, he set the Wake Forest one too. Oh, that's career. Oh, wow. He did that in like 2 seasons. I think just 2 seasons. That's crazy. Sheesh. We're leaving the ACC after this season and just rewriting the record books before we do. So I guess we're just leaving it on here for the time being. Ooh, can we upgrade something on him? I see that 5 up there. Oh. Oh, well. Oh, no, he did go up. Okay, he's a 94 naturally now. Neat. Oh, I pretty much just guaranteed that won't happen. He's a 94 overall. Like, I don't even... Look at that fatigue. Well, the wear and tear wasn't like that before the game. He was okay beforehand. Yeah, see, natural senior, natural. You know what I mean, though. True senior and normal dev. Leonard up to 20 extra coins, but he got all maxed out there. As did Cochran. He capped out at a 98. Oh. Ah, right. Didn't get enough of the power. But see, like, even he's 93 power, and it's 8 coins. The power is so cheap on the gadgets. Plus, they get sidestep, shifty, cutter's good. They do get, yes, 2 QB badges, but the 3 receiver badges are good badges. And then physical route runners, like, look at these. Oh yeah, so Ish Jean-Pierre, the reason he's going to be a halfback next year, he can't get better in any way that matters. Oh, I did swoop in a bit. Although the one you have from last year, the California one with the afro, excellent caps on him. Oh, I haven't thought about gritty possession. I like that, Jiggles. But yeah, so Ish is going to move to halfback. Also, he's a little tinier, 5'11". That's not small, but football reasons. We'll see how that goes. That was Cleveland. Oh yeah, he was very good. But Tim's here did not play a snap this year. I assume he will leave for playing time. The Platinum sure hands fair, fair. Just seeing if I have anyone else that can you get any better before? No. I guess I can just stop the stream. You could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.